Disease Control and Prevention released their provisional data on drug overdose deaths for the calendar year 2020. The numbers were troubling, with more than 92,000 reported overdose deaths in 2020. Here to talk about these alarming statistics is Carlos Briano, Public Information Officer for the Drug Enforcement Administration El Paso Division. Welcome back, Carlos.
Thank you, Susie. The CDC data you just mentioned is provisional, and a few more cases for calendar year 2020 may be added pending investigation. But you're right, that number is already alarming. Compared to 2019, that's a 29.6% increase. And overdose deaths involving an opioid rose 37% from 2019. Overdose deaths involving a synthetic opioid, primarily those illicitly manufactured fentanyl pills, that rose 54.9%. That seems to me the primary driver of the increase in total drug overdose deaths.
Very, very sad to hear, Carlos. I mean, you've talked about the extremely dangerous fentanyl in previous segments. Is there any other types of drugs that contributed to the increase?
Yes, overdose deaths involving cocaine rose by 21.8%, but it's likely due because of co-use or contamination of the cocaine with heroin or illicitly manufactured fentanyl. Overdose deaths involving psychostimulants like meth also rose by 46.8%. The number of those types of overdose deaths exceeded the number of cocaine-involved deaths. If you calculate, Susie, those 92,000 overdose deaths by the 365 days a year, that was an average of 252 people a day, 10 people every hour.
10 people every hour. That's so sad, Carlos. Now, what is it that we should take away from these statistics?
Well, the takeaway at the DEA is that drug overdose crisis in the U.S. is a clear and present public health, public safety, and national security threat. And synthetic opioids like illicitly manufactured fentanyl, that continues to remain the primary driver of the increases in drug overdose deaths. 82% of all opioid-related deaths involve the synthetic opioid. So please talk to your loved ones about these latest stats. Have open, honest conversations. Seek helpful resources that you can find at DEA.gov. And remember, you can call 1-800-662-HELP if you need information or treatment referrals.
Thank you, Carlos, for this important information. We're going to have all these resources and details on our website, KTSM.com. We'll be right back after this.